Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to Georgian Farm. Also known, actually I should say Baxley Farm, then George, I don't know. The Georgian USA map. Let's go with that. Alright folks, so today we are harvesting cotton. And the cotton harvester is extremely loud. Alright, so here is the cotton harvester I have. It is a John Deere 9950. It's one of the few cotton harvesters I could actually find, to be honest with you, and it is pretty not nice at all. Let's just say that it's probably it looks like a port over from one of the previous previous games. Like, it looks kind of cool like this until you realize what it actually does. All right, so let's go ahead and continue harvesting here. So let me just show you that real quick again. Some people may have noticed that already. I'm just going to unload this combine for a second. Let me just back up here and show you what it looks like. Look carefully what this looks like. Yeah, that's how it unloads. How lame is that? Anyways. So we're going to go ahead and harvest here. We're harvesting a little bit of cotton. Now, from what it looks like it bales, but it doesn't. As far as I can tell, it doesn't. It looks like it bales, but it doesn't. It's like this. Real cotton harvesters actually do bale, as far as I know. They actually bale the cotton up and leave a cotton bale there that you have to go and pick up later on. So it's a bit weird. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't even have a graphic on the front. It has nothing. It's very, very, very basic. So it does work, mind you, which is good. I noticed the axles in the back don't line up with the actual holes in the wheels, but whatever. So it's pretty cool. It's probably one of the least exciting vehicles I've seen in a long time, but it's one of the only cotton harvesters I could find that actually worked and unloaded, which is kind of another big problem. So I don't know. There may have been people who have upgraded this version so it works a bit better, but as far as I know, this is the only one I can find. Some people have sent me like links to ones, and it's usually linked back to this one. So if you know of a better cotton harvester than this one, please let me know, because I'd be willing to check it out. Now, if you've sent me a link in the past for a cotton harvester and I just haven't got to it, I apologize. People send me links to mods often, and I just they get lost. There we go. They get lost in the plethora of other links I get for other things. Excuse me. So, yeah, this is cotton harvesting at its best. And what I'm kind of curious about is whether or not we actually see a bale in here, but based on what I can tell, it doesn't do that. Let me show you the inside of this awesome vehicle here. This is what it looks like on the inside. Very basic. Mirrors don't work at all. It has a buddy seat. This is what it looks like on the inside. Kind of interesting. I don't think there's any IC. You can always try. No. It's pretty basic. Now, one of the interesting things, it looks way better on the outside than on the inside, in my opinion. One of the things I'd like to see is, like, it'd be interesting to see if some, like, really decent modder, like, came along and decided to, like, make something, like, really random like this, like a cotton harvester, like, and actually improve upon it. Because there's a few items, like, the few things out there that there just isn't anything of yet. Like, I think there are a few cotton harvesters, as we can see. They have this one. I think there's this one and one other one, but they don't work very well. The other one I actually tried another one. It was a 9950. It was same thing here, same as this one, but it didn't load into the game. I thought it was an error or something, but it's not. I even tried renaming it and still got the same thing. So I don't know what the deal is there. I wonder if I don't know if you can see the clouds there. They look like they kind of do a weird little thing when I shear like this across, or I guess that'd be panning, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, so one of the reasons why we're not getting a very good harvest, of course, is because if you look at our soil mod here, where are we here? There we go, center it out. If you look at our soil mod, it says we have a 6.6 pH and we have nitrogen of 1 and a pK of nothing. So that's why we really aren't getting anything off of this field. It's because it hasn't been taken care of, basically. That's the gist of it. And there's two cameras here. So like there's that camera that you normally use, and then there's the other one. So I don't know what the deal is. Strangely enough, though, the tires we do have a double track from the tires out of all the things. So go figure. Now I could look up this one actually, but I think this was like the improved version or something. So I'm not sure how that's supposed to work, but it apparently is the improved version. So I don't know. I could probably let this cotton harvester do the whole field and walk away from it and then come back. So it's still at 0% filled. So this thing probably holds way too much, I'm guessing. If we're at 7,000 liters and it's at 0% filled, so it's not even at 1% yet. Maybe it's like 100,000 liters it holds, which is probably a little overkill, but I guess that's what the author wanted to do. I suppose I could edit it myself, but cotton harvesting is not something I do a lot of, and especially when you have a cotton harvester which is like this. But this is exactly what a real cotton harvester does look like, by the way. If you ever want to see some cool videos, I think Tractor Spotter may have done a video on one, or maybe Bowmash. Probably not Bowmash, actually, because where he's located in Europe, I believe. But maybe. It's possible. So let's just guess it's 10,000 liters is going to be 10%. We get to a 10,000 liters. No, it's going to be like 1,000,000 liters then, or something ridiculous. Anyways, we'll get to 1% once we hit 10,000 liters. So that's what it should be, at least. I'm guessing. So let's just see. I'm just waiting to see what it actually turns out to be once it gets to 10,000 liters. So we'll see. I don't know if I can hire a worker. Is that even possible? Oh, it is possible. Okay, you can hire a worker. That's good. At least you can hire a worker, I suppose. That's a plus. So we're on field number 3 here, working away on with the cotton harvester. I like its turning radius, mind you. That is pretty fancy. That's like the what do you call it? Potato harvester. No, 1% is not even 10,000. Holy cow. So I don't know how big this, how much this actually holds, but I could probably hold quite a bit. I'm just gonna hire a worker here for a second. I don't own the field. Right. I wonder if courseplay would even work. This is me just being curious now. 3. Put it in the fieldwork mode. I think that's a 6 meter. Let's go for just 6 meter or 6.5 to be on the safe side. And let's just see if this actually works. Where are we? Southeast. Heading north. Generate. And let's see. Oh, of course. Let's see if we can get this to work properly. Nearest. Oh, yeah, it's totally working. I didn't think it was going to, actually. Yeah, we don't actually own this field, which is the reason why it's being like, oh, you don't own this field. I'm like, yes, I realize this. So there you go. That's cotton harvesting at its best. Now, this is the funny part about this. So this trailer is the Kroon Emsland trailer, and it's showing up as raps, which is, of course, canola. But at least it's accepting cotton, which is good. That was what I was a little concerned about. I probably could put it in one of the other trailers. We could test that, actually. Do I have any other... no, probably not that one. No. I guess we could... The truck, maybe? The truck probably could handle it, if I'm honest. But it would show up as a canola, I'm guessing. So I'm just going to leave this truck here for the time being, because I like the Kroon Emsland better. But the unload thing is just pretty terrible. I'll show you what it looks like, or how big the actual... so if you look, see how that big orange square is right there? That's how big the actual trigger point is, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with it being that large, but Just seems kind of funny. So yeah, this hasn't even got to 1% yet. Oh my goodness. I don't have no idea how much this thing holds. 1 second, coffee break. Lovely coffee. It's not my morning coffee. That's like my third coffee today, but whatever. All right, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. It's unfortunate. I was talking to Mr. Moose a while ago about cotton harvesting and the I guess the lack of, I guess is the word I'm looking for, the lack of cotton harvesting, I don't know, equipment really. Despite the fact that you can get a cotton harvester and harvest cotton, and there's a real lack of it. Like there's no, like this goes for a couple other crops too. Like it's not just cotton. There's a couple other ones where it looks kind of doesn't work very well nicely. So here we go, unloading the cotton harvester. Oh, that's a bit odd. I thought that would have. Huh. Oh, there it goes. You just have to get like silly close. There you go, unloading the cotton harvester. I actually, you know what's funny? There's a one I remember harvesting cotton in 2013, and there being a better one in 2013. Believe it or not, I distinctly remember that because what it would do is it would unload like the Krone Beast X trailer, and it would like turn the whole thing around and unload, and it looked pretty cool. But this is not as good as I was hoping, but whatever. So there we go. We unloaded the cotton harvester. Not that it really needed it. Let's go ahead and sell this cotton too. Might as well. It's one of the few times we'll probably harvest cotton because it's not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Cotton. I was hoping for like, ooh, soybeans. Do we have soybeans? I don't think we do. No. Lots of sunflowers though. Cotton. Here we are. Cotton at the freight yard. Or the shipping office. Freight yard or shipping office. Where on earth are either of those? Freight yard's there. Shipping office is up there. And we're on field 3. Is there anywhere else that accepts it? Probably not, eh? No. Okay. Guess we're going for a drive then. Alright, so let's get inside this awesome tractor. This is one of the Timbers tractors. This, of course, is the Case CVX 380 Magnum. One of the really nice ones here. And we'll just hop around here, turn in here, and we want to head north. Whew. Almost took out the canola there. We're going to head north here. No, don't run over the canola. We're trying to avoid that. Sheesh. We'll turn this way then. And we still did it anyways. Alright, let's head. Oh, there's a coin there. Let's grab that while we're just driving right past it. 6 coins. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's the same way, but once you get 10 coins, they reveal the rest. So yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why I have the FPS counter up. It's weird. I was fiddling around with settings, and this map plays smoother now. It still has its spikes from time to time, as you probably have seen already, but it's not nearly as bad. It's really weird. So like here, we're getting like 40-50 frames a second now. I'm recording as well, so that's part of the reason why. If I were to stop recording, my FPS would go up, but we do get the odd spike once in a while, but that's probably most likely from my autosave here. So that's definitely part of the reason why. Shipping office or freight yard. We'll go to the freight yard. Those are the only 2 places that it... Right? Shipping office. Yes. And... freight yard. There it is. Nowhere else? Nope. Okay. Those are the only 2 places we can go. There's the greenhouse facility once again. Very nice little facility there. Or area, I suppose would be the way to say it. So, yeah. It's funny, like I could probably go back to that cotton harvester and it's still probably... I'm sure I'll be able to do the whole field based on how big it is, but... yeah, so there you go. That's a cotton harvesting for the episode. I haven't, one of the first times I've harvested cotton in 2015, and I think the main reason why I don't do it very often is because the equipment associated with cotton harvesting is not very cool. It doesn't, like, that's the best cotton harvester I could find. I looked on, like, Mod Hoster and Mod Hub, a couple of places, but there may be a private edit that's really nice, but I didn't find it because it's a private edit. And I try not to use private mods because then people ask for it and I can't distribute it, which makes me feel sad, so I don't use private mods generally. There's a few ones that I adjust myself for my own purposes, and when I do that, I try being the key word here, to let people know how to make the same change. Alright, let's go ahead and fuel up while we're here. I feel like I'm in Euro Truck right now by the way I'm driving. Oh, rolled just a little bit too far. There we go. Let's go ahead and I almost pressed the same button I would press for Euro Truck. That's funny. The John Deere slipping? What is it slipping on? I don't have it in a group yet, as you can probably tell. Otherwise I would have... Oh, that's unfortunate. We might have to adjust this course now. Still using 3, but we'll do, say, 4 headlands. And generate the course, and let's just go for the nearest. No, oh, it's gonna turn around. Okay, that's fine. Wonder which way it's going. Oh, it's going on the outside. That's cool. Just so it doesn't run into those poles again. Like I said, probably not going to run into many problems. I wonder how fast I can actually... I wonder if I can increase the speed at all. No. It's doing 15 already, so it's probably as fast as it goes. Alright, back to this guy here. Yeah, so it's unfortunate because, like, there's some cool crops that you can harvest, but unfortunately the equipment isn't always there to support it. Like on this map you can harvest cotton, which is one of the more interesting ones, and we are going north still. Guess we'll do this through the grass field or through the town, I guess. So yeah, cotton's one of the interesting ones. What else do we have in this map? Sorghum, done that before. Sugar cane. Didn't realize there was sugar cane on this map. Totally forgot about that. Steamed potatoes, compost. Anything else? Cauliflower is actually from the those placeables we were looking at there. So we're gonna go take a drive through here, because I don't know if I've ever been through here yet. I probably have, if I'm honest. I just don't remember. There's a sale point right here as well. This one is the warehouse. It's definitely a warehouse looking place. Big old American flag flying back there. It's pretty cool. Actually, do I know if I still have that mod in there? Does that accept it? No, we'll just go where we know it at least accepts it. But yeah, it's always interesting to try out new crop types, because they don't always work well. Back in 2013 they used to have back in 2013 they used to have like carrots and onions and stuff like that. And I think that the multi-fruit mod does support some of those as well, but not all of them. So not all of them, unfortunately. It's funny, they have the telephone poles here and they're all collidable. I'm strangely reminded of the what is it called, Modern American Farming map back in 2013. It's a good map. It's a nice little map there. Too bad we don't see that often. It's a bit random to see those 3 piles of whatever that is there. Train just chilling out there. It's kind of cool. It's like a shunter train. And we are heading in the right direction. We'll go straight to the freight yard. So yeah, I don't know. It's funny because you want to try out some of these new things in the game, but that doesn't always work out well. Like cotton has been cool to check out, but I can't say I'm going to do it a lot just because I don't like the equipment that I have to use in order. I probably could have used a different trailer if I'm honest, but I'm not a big fan of the harvester itself. So say la vie, I guess. But sorghum's kind of cool. So you can basically, I think you can use it. I think you can do chaffing or with it. We have done chaffing with it, I should say, and a couple other things that we've tried with it. So it's kind of neat. What other ones were there? There's seeds, pigs, compost, homogenized milk, cotton, sugar cane. I don't think we've tried sugar cane. Sugar cane. I think it might be the same as. We'll try and plant that. I think it might be the same as sorghum, though, like the way it works. All right, here's our turn. Let's make a nice turn down here. Nice turn here. There we go. And let's see how much money we make from this cotton. Stop. It's pretty heavy, though. All right, let's see what we get. Of course, it's not very exciting because it's not tipping. Is it tipping? Oh, no, it is tipping technically. $16,000. It's not too bad. I do like this trailer. I wish there were like more ones that were this awesome, but there aren't, unfortunately. Rosenhalle did some good stuff there. All right, let's check on the harvester once again. We'll just shut this guy off for the time being, and let's check on the harvester. How is he doing? He's at 12,000. Still at 0% though. That's funny. It'd be cool if we actually saw like the cotton, because as far as I know, like the way this cotton harvester is supposed to work in real life is it shakes the cotton off it, I think is how it's supposed to work. And then it has like a chaff and it sure, I think. I'm where I live, you can't grow cotton at all, so I'm not very familiar with it. But I know some people down the southern states there have probably seen this more than once. And they bale it and take it with bales and whatnot. So this looks like it's supposed to bale it and drop it off as a bale, but it doesn't work like that. And there is no pipe out or pipe in. So it looks like it's supposed to bale it though, unfortunately. Anyways, that was a little bit of a cotton harvest. The cotton actually looks pretty good though. See? I think they did a pretty good job on the texture of that. Unfortunately, that cotton harvester doesn't do it justice, but whatever. Alright folks, that's it for me for today. That has been another episode of the Georgian Farm, or Georgian USA map, also known as Baxley Farm. My name is Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2015, coming at you from the Georgian Farm. And if you enjoyed yourself, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys later.